Welcome. So, the new DLC, The Lions of the North, was released today, and what better way to have a look at it than playing a campaign as Sweden? Um, I will be going for a pretty tall Sweden, eventually forming Scandinavia perhaps, but I do not want to excessively blob. So Sweden has an interesting start now, where you kind of rely on almost subterfuge at the start to get yourself in a position where you can gain independence from Denmark. Yes, so I will simply make some starting preparations, like um, placing, moving the merchant, giving out some privileges, and get started. So one of the new missions is that you have to get 3 privileges granted to at least 2 estates to um, get them to help you in achieving independence, essentially. And I think I want the burghers to help me build galleys. Mm. So yes, we'll try to just go for some. We will go for this when we actually declare the independence. We want to give out one more ahead of that because we probably don't want to give out. These are good, but I probably don't want Crown Land to fall below 20% here. So yeah, we're going this instead. Costs us a bit of tax income. So now you can see that this mission is available. I am not sure I will give 3. Okay, this is not too bad. Okay, yeah. So we can go religious diplomats as well. It helps with getting Denmark's rivals to 100 opinion. So Denmark has rivaled Poland, Bohemia, and Scotland here. That's pretty fortunate for us. I think we can quite easily get both of these to 100. Now, whether we... And then we probably want a spy network on Denmark itself. So now whether we go for the variant where we try to get some help to break free from Denmark, or if we try to fight the war alone, I think will depend on what the allies Denmark manages to get now. So if Denmark gets some really strong ally, then yeah, I will probably I will probably have to ask for assistance from Bohemia and Poland, and then we will definitely win. But yeah, you get some pretty neat bonuses if you win the war alone. I think that would makes for a more exciting playthrough as well. I don't like, as I said, excessively blobbing and excessively min-maxing the game. I think EU4 is at its best when you roleplay a little bit and allow things to go a little bit wrong and try to try to kind of create a setting rather than play a game as well as you possibly can. Okay. That doesn't make that big of a difference. Okay, so we have both these missions now ready to be enabled. We have military focus, and we will try to break free from Denmark about the time when we pick up Miltech 4, which will hopefully be ahead of them. I think that that should be enough to win this, even at a numbers disadvantage. So with that, I think that we can simply move a bit forward in time now. So this mission, where we called the Engelbrecht Rebellion. Oh, this is a really nice one. Government reform progress is nice, but and it's more important now because of the new reforms. But I think that we probably still go for the army tradition and military power in this case. So I think that it will be roughly 14, okay, 48 actually. That we will be ready now to take on the Danish. So to activate this last mission, I will hire a mercenary company. Ooh, this one is a little bit... I think we go reconcile because, yeah, prestige can be pretty important in wars. It would probably have been better if I had laid off this prestige. Yeah, but it doesn't matter that much. We're not excessively trying to min-max things, so it will be fine. And this mission gives you a burst of manpower, which will probably come in handy. Okay, so let's see now what the allies Denmark has gotten itself. Both Brandenburg and the Teutons. Ooh, that's a little bit rough. That's a little bit rough. Okay, so how many? 45,000. I sadly think that is a little bit too much. I think we might have to ask for for help then. I had hoped to do it without help, but so sometimes Denmark ends up allying a bit smaller nations, but as I say, just one of Brandenburg and the Teutons. but with both, I think that's yeah, I think that's pretty hard to pull off. Yeah, but the position here is starting to look pretty good. So we will delay actually activating these missions a little bit. But yes, we'll hire the free company and declare independence when we are closer to actually getting Miltech 4. And we are getting pretty close now, so August 1448. Nice. Oh yeah, I should probably have summoned. Mm. You know what? Let's make it a bit interesting. We are going improve our prestige. Okay, and now we will actually go for this support from the states, and okay. So if we go with the nobility, we get a very cheap military advisor, which would give us one more amount. But getting rid of this terrible malice of minus loyalty, equilibrium, and especially yearly legitimacy can be a bit more tricky than the other ones. So yeah, and I don't think that 200 papal influence really matters that much here. But 10 galleys is 10 galleys, and that I definitely do want. Now that will bring us a bit above our naval force limit, so we will sell off a couple transports, I think. Start with just 2 of them. And can go here. Gustav Vasa leads the rebellion. Okay, so let's see if we have some buyers. Oh, yeah. Oh. No. This I should probably have done at the very start of the game when I give that a little bit of thought, but yeah, we will find someone. Okay, Liebek maybe. Okay, so Denmark is at war with Novgorod now. Might make it a bit more viable to. Oh, I should really have raised this. That's a blunder. Yeah, that's a blunder. That's a really noobish mistake, but okay. I really did think of that as our war. Okay. So every okay, so how does this look if we declare this war now? That is a little bit too much to fight through, so we will ask for an help. Scotland, Poland, Bohemia. And I guess that we can quite easily fix this issue of getting siege down in the east, because, well, very soon we will not be at war with Novgorod anymore. Okay, so we want our Danish friends to be through our territory and our morale to be a bit higher. Then we will hire in. Yeah, that is fine. Oh, I see, I see. Can't do it while at war. Okay, then it will have to wait. This one should probably go to port. Yeah, so I think that we are ready to fight the Danes now. So we will take Miltech 4 and we will hire the free company, but we will call this video here, and then we start with actual war in the next one.